Hello, this is Jim with DC Digital, and today I'm demonstrating a days without incident display that is going to be networked, so you can change the date from the medical treatment, last medical treatment, or first aid, or days without incident. And what makes us unique is that it's networked, and you can change the display from a remote location. However, the date for medical treatment and first aid are just static days. So you're going to put those days in statically, and they're just going to remain up there till the next time those occur, if any. The days without incident is changed also at that time, if that's the case, and then it increments once every 24 hours to give you a running day count since the last incident. So the days without incident. And I'm going to go in and show you how to do that, how to change that, how to set it up on your network and whatnot. The enclosure is all aluminum enclosure. This is a Lexan front. We do the artwork. We can do the artwork. We have an art facility here that and not only prints it, but she goes ahead and puts it on the front here, lays on the artwork, the labeling. This is indoor-outdoor vinyl. And also it can be hung from they have tabs on the back, and I'll show you that later, to hang the display in your break room or where the time clock's at, or wherever you get where it needs to be for maximum awareness. So I'm going to go into it and show you how to set up the network side of it. So right now we have put in some previous dates, and what I'll do is go ahead and go into the web page, and it'll show those dates. So to get to the web page to find this display on your network, we have a program called IP Setup. And for you to get that program, I'm going to show you. There's the web page for it. So if you go to our site and you just type up in here search, and you just type in IP, you're going to get these search results. So you can go to IP Setup page, which is a more info page, and then you can download the zip file, and it's a .exe file, and then it runs onto your computer, which is a small, tiny little program that goes out and finds this network card. And then you open up IP Setup, which is looks like a little envelope here. I don't know if you can see that on the screen or not. And then it gives you all the network cards that are of this brand name, NetBurner, and on your network. And then we have the actual display model number in the IP address that's in this window here that you would click on. So we have DC-2518ALN-DATES, and then we have the company name on that also. So I want to go ahead and click on that, and then launch the page, and you can see the page comes up. Now in here you can once you first get it, you're gonna have to set up your network. So you can set up your network. So the password and the username and password are default. You just punch in lowercase username and then type in password lowercase and password again, and then you can change it, or that's how you would get into this portion but it'll ask you for that to get into that. And then you can change your device name, and then address. Right now we send about DHCP. You can put in your static address, and then your mask and gateway and server and whatnot, and change that. So I'm going to go back to the home page, and simply you can either change these dates by clicking on them, or you can go to our calendar that we've set up, and we'll say that date 7/21, and we can go to the next. Let's see here. We'll go to 20. We'll go back to December 14th, and then we'll say it's been 255 days since without an incident. Days without an incident. I'm going to hit press or click on update display, and then those dates get put in, and you're on your remote computer. And now when you go to open up this page, you just refresh it, and boom, those will be refreshed into your screen like I just did. And then those new dates and the days without incident will also come up, and then you can go on and get out of this program if you want to make sure that all this is running right, or all this is getting the correct feedback, and that you sent the right information to it. Now, the days without incident is the only display that will change from day to day. The other two will not until you change it. The days without incident changes once every 24 hours, and that's done from the time that you update the display or when you go to power it up. And I'll show you a power up sequence. It holds those dates and days in non-volatile memory. So I will go ahead and we'll remove power, and then power it back up again, and then it will bring those dates back up. As you can see, it will go through a power failure, and then when you go back into the program, you bring it up on your computer, you can refresh the screen, and it updates your network settings and your network window here, your web page window. Any browser can supply. You can put this on any browser, Google, Firefox, Microsoft's browser, and or you can do it from your phone if you like. So it gives you that flexibility, and also gives you that means of on any device to set it up. So again, this is Jim with DC Digital, and oh, I forgot to tell you that I forgot to show you how it mounts. I'm going to go ahead and turn it around here. And so there is a plate on the back here, remove, and then you plug in your network cable, and then the power cable comes through that plate also. And but to mount it, there's these keyhole tabs, and they can be loosened and adjusted to various widths, and then they would hang on a screw in the wall. So again, this is Jim with DC Digital, and I'm displaying, or I'm actually, this is the DC-2518ALN Days Without an Accident, Days Without Incident display. And thank you for watching.